In a world where the dead refuse to rest, humanity faces an unprecedented challenge. The undead have risen, and among them, a group of highly intelligent zombies have formed a criminal empire. These terrifying creatures are not just hungry for brains, they're hungry for power. Join us on this thrilling adventure as we delve into the horrifying reality of the zombie criminal masterminds. Our story begins in the once bustling metropolis of Necro City. The streets now echo with the moans of the undead as terrified human hides in the shadows, hoping to survive another day. Deep within the city's dark underbelly, a group of unusually intelligent zombies gather. They're not like the rest of their kind. Their brains have somehow remained intact, giving them the ability to think, plan, and communicate. These criminal masterminds have come together to form the most formidable criminal empire the world has ever seen. As their power grows, the zombie criminal masterminds execute elaborate heists targeting banks, museums, and government facilities. Their intricate plans and flawless execution leave law enforcement baffled and scrambling to keep up. But these zombies don't just steal for themselves, they use the funds to finance a terrifying plan that could spell doom for the human race. Meanwhile, the few remaining survivors in Necro City begin to realize that something must be done. They form a resistance determined to bring down the zombie criminal masterminds and save what's left of humanity. The human resistance, led by former police officer John Stalwart and tech-savvy survivor Sarah Cipher, work tirelessly to gather intelligence on the zombies' operation. They risk their lives infiltrating the criminal empire to learn its secrets and find its weaknesses. As the human resistance closes in, the zombie criminal masterminds grow increasingly desperate. Their heists become bolder, their methods more ruthless. Tensions reach a boiling point, leading to a series of epic showdowns between the undead masterminds and the human resistance. In one particularly heart-stopping scene, the zombies attempt to escape a daring bank robbery in stolen armored vehicles, only to be pursued by John, Sarah, and the resistance in a high-speed chase through the abandoned city streets. The pursuit culminates in an explosive confrontation, leaving both sides battered but determined to fight on. But the battle against zombie criminal masterminds takes a dark turn when a member of the human resistance is revealed to be a traitor, secretly working with the zombies to bring about the fall of humanity. Trust is shattered, and the survivors must grapple with the harsh reality that some of their own are willing to side with the undead for power and influence. With the stakes higher than ever, the zombie criminal masterminds plan their most audacious heist yet, targeting a top-secret government facility housing a power weapon that could tip the balance of power in their favor. As zombies execute their plan, the human resistance races against the clock to stop them, knowing that failure could mean the end of humanity itself. In the thrilling climax of a story, the human resistance and zombie criminal masterminds face off in a desperate final battle at the top-secret government facility. Guns blazing, John and Sarah lead to their team through the facility's labyrinthine corridors, battling hordes of undead minions along the way. As the humans fight their way deep into the facility, they finally confront the leader of the zombie criminal masterminds, a twisted genius who has orchestrated the entire criminal empire from behind the scenes. In a tense standoff, John, Sarah, and the rest of the resistance must use their wits, cunning, and sheer determination to outsmart the undead mastermind and thwart his apocalyptic plans. The battle rages on, but ultimately the human spirit proves too resilient for the zombie criminal masterminds. John and Sarah, armored with the newfound knowledge of the zombies' leaders' weaknesses, deliver the final blow, dismantling the criminal empire and sending the remained undead back into the darkness. With the zombie criminal masterminds defeated, the survivors in Necro City emerge from the shadows, their spirits renewed. John, Sarah, and the resistance, hailed as heroes, begin the long process of building the city and their lives. But they remain ever vigilant, knowing that the threat of the undead could rise again at any moment. And so ends the horrifying tale of the zombie criminal mastermind. In a world filled with darkness, it is the strength, courage, and determination of ordinary people that ultimately shines the brightest. Remember, even when faced the most terrifying and unsurmountable odds, the human spirit is forced to be reckoned with. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thrilling adventures.